Suresh, good afternoon. Can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Shreyash Vaidya. Basically, I am from Amravati, but I am currently living in Pune. As for my education, I hold a diploma in electrical engineering, and I recently completed my graduation in electronics and telecommunication. My technical skills are MySQL, Python, and I am currently working on Tableau, Power BI, NumPy, and Pandas.
Okay, great. So what is MySQL?
MySQL is a relational database management. Here we store, retrieve, and organize the data.
Okay. So what is relational database management system?
So relational database management system is used to store data in the form of tabular, like in the form of rows and columns.
Okay.
Here we use constraint to join multiple tables like primary key, foreign key.
Okay. So what is primary key?
So primary key is a not null plus unique. So this can be used as a reference in a foreign key.
Okay. Can you tell me any real-time example of primary key and foreign key? Where will you use primary key and where will you use foreign key?
Okay, sir. So suppose there are two tables. First is roles and then users.
Okay.
In the rows there will be role ID, that would be the primary key, and in users we will have their columns like user ID and all that. So the primary key would be given would be given as a reference to the foreign key in the roles users table to get the role of that particular employee.
What are the commands in MySQL?
So there are 5 types of command that are used in MySQL. First is DDL command, that is stand for data definition language. These commands are responsible for the creation of database or schema. So there are commands like create, truncate, drop, rename, and alter.
Okay. So in DDL there are 5 commands.
Types. Yes, sir.
Create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. Okay, fine. Next, what is DML?
So DML stands for data manipulation language. Here we used to modify the data using commands like update, insert, and delete.
Okay.
And then there is a DQL, which is primarily used in MySQL for retrieve the data. There is a command called select that is used in here, DQL. Then there is a DCL, data control language. And data control language it is used for the data access control. So here if we want to give access to a particular user, then we will use grant command, and if we want to revoke that access from the user, then we will use revoke command. Then there is a TCL, which is stand for transaction control language, that is used for to manage the transactions. Here we use the commands like commit, rollback, and save point.
Okay, fine. So in MySQL we'll use some clause like where clause, having clause. So what are the difference between where clause and having clause?
Okay, sir. The where clause is used before the group by to filter out the data based on some condition, and the having condition used after group by.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Having clause is used
after the group.
Correct. Next question will be, what is ranking function?
So ranking function will rank. So there are 3 types of ranking we use in MySQL. First is rank function, then dense rank, then there will be a row number rank.
Okay. So what are the difference between dense rank and rank?
Okay, sir. So in a rank, if we have the tie value, then it will give the suppose we have there are 3 values. First, and then the second and third value is tie. Then for both it will given a 2, but but when we give the rank to the another row, then it will skip one row, one rank.
Okay. As you told, in rank the values will be tie, then it will skip
one value, one rank
will be skip and print next value.
Next value.
Okay. And in dense rank
So in a dense rank, if we have tie value, then it will print that tie value. Like if we have the tie, then it will, for both the row, it will print 2, and then it will continue with the next rank.
Okay. Okay, fine. So next question, what is aggregate function?
So aggregate function are used in MySQL to perform some mathematical operations like sum, min, max to find minimum value, max to find the maximum value, count to count the exact number.
Okay. In MySQL, how can we find duplicate values?
If we want duplicate values, then we will use select. If we want to find duplicate Gmails, then we will use select email, then we will use count, then from table, and here we use group by email, and then count greater than 1. So we will get the duplicate values or Gmails.
Okay. How can we sort data in MySQL?
If we want to sort the data in MySQL, then we will use order by clause. Here we can sort ascending in ascending order and descending order, but it is by defaultly use ascending order.
Okay, fine. What is use of joins?
So
what is joins?
Okay, so joins is used to connect multiple tables. Basically, there are some common types of join, like inner join, left join, full right join, full outer join, and cross join, self join.
Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. So how can we achieve self join?
If we want to achieve the self join, then first we have to give write a query, select star from the name for the table, then we have to give alias name, and then we have to use join, then we will use the it's join itself, so we will exact write the query, and then we will use another alias name for alias name, and then we will use on that primary key, like using alias names.
What is subqueries in MySQL?
Subqueries in MySQL is used to get the data from the different tables. So normally we use multiple queries in MySQL to get the data from multiple tables. So instead of that, we can use subqueries to get the data.
Okay. What are the difference between correlated subqueries and non-correlated subqueries?
So in a correlated subqueries, the outer query is totally depend on the inner query. So but in the case of non-correlated subqueries, both queries are independent, so there is no dependency on each other.
Okay. What is use of views in MySQL?
Views is a virtual table that we create in MySQL, which basically reduces the time of execution.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Saris.
Thank you, sir.
Nice interview.
Thank you, sir.